Shalom. The Joseph story constitutes the longest saga of Sefer Bereshit and has been hailed by some as the greatest short story of all time. The issues that it raises, parenting, sibling rivalries, exile, unfairness, resilience, are issues that arise in every generation. The characters are given some flesh, and the tension is sketched out in ways that hold the reader's attention. Joseph is a rather unattractive character as a youth, treated differently than his siblings, and he revels in it, sharing his dreams which reflect his desire to lord it over others. On one level, we might be shocked by his brother's revenge, but on another level, we can almost understand their desire to be rid of him and to seek equal claim on their father's affection. The story is distinctive in that God does not speak to Joseph, nor does Joseph pray to God. There's a striking resemblance in this to the story we read on Purim, in Megillat Esther. In both stories, God is not an active presence, but is felt to be behind the curtain. Joseph interprets the events that make up the story in that light, even comforting his brothers in Egypt after he reveals himself by indicating he believes that God brought him to Egypt to save the people. One intriguing character in the story is an unnamed person who guides Joseph when Joseph is unable to find his brothers. The Rambam indicates that an angel is someone who's on a mission, even if he or she is unaware of the mission. This unnamed person happens to be at the right place, at the right time, and to have the critical information needed if Joseph is not to abandon his own mission. The underlying message seems to be that God directs the events of history. This is a basic message in the Hebrew Bible. God often operates behind the scene, acting as a hidden force that is the cause of the action in the biblical stories. Some scholars believe that the source of the biblical story is the folk tale, but whatever the original source, in its final form, it reaches the level of great classical literature. Shalom.